I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your dumbbell no repeat HIIT workout. This is day 5 of your BodyFit Strong program. Today we are going to hit it hard with our dumbbells, alternating between some strength intervals and some HIIT intervals. High intensity, get your heart rate up, along with the weights as well as body weight. I will give you lots of options to work to your level and be where you are today. The most important thing is that you are here today and we are moving together. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right, let's start just by getting ourselves centered. So we're gonna get moving in just a second, but one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Big deep breath in, exhale, let it all go. Thank your body for being here today, and let's get moving. You can start with just a little march or a jog. Let's roll those shoulders. We're gonna start by getting the heart rate up to get our muscles warm, and then we're gonna do some specific dynamic mobility warm-up exercises. We're not gonna do a whole lot of static stretching. That's more effective at the end of a workout, but we are gonna get everything moving and ready to go. We will keep it pretty quick with our warm-up and cool-down, but of course, if you need more, you can check out my extended warm-up and extended cool-down videos. The links are in the description below, or get more on your own. So let's go ahead, let's take a flat back down, round it up, 2 more just like that, really rolling up through the spine, 1 more, and let's tap it out and reach across, tap, reach. So starting with just getting the heart rate up, and then some mobility exercises. Let's take it over your head. I really want you to reach long. This is mobility as well, but the goal is to get everything moving and warm. Let's get some hamstrings up to the back. We're gonna get it done today. Strength, cardio, mobility, get it all in. Let's take those knees across. Here we go. And breathe. Using our dumbbells, I'll be working mostly with my 10 and 15-pound dumbbells today. You use what you have available to you. Go ahead and take it out nice and wide. I want you to sit to the side, center, sit. So mobility, reach, reach. Get a little lower if you can, and then let's move through it. Step in and out. Here, reach. Here, reach. Yes. 2 more. Good. Watch me here. We're gonna squat it down. We're gonna hinge it forward. Hands can be behind the head. Drop the hips and bend at the waist. Soft bend in the knees. Getting low with the hips. And then hinging at the waist. 1 more. From here, let's reach all the way down the front of the legs. Feel that stretch. All the way up. You don't have to lock those knees. In fact, we want a slight bend. We mostly want to drive the hips back. That's what it's about. 1 more like this. Keep it here if you want, or walk it out. Walk it out to that interim. Hold it here. Feel that core firing up, and then walk it all the way back. 2 more just like that. You need to stay standing, or take it to the knees. Up to you. And then walk it back. 1 more. Walk it out. Hold it here. If you can, push into that down dog. Feel that stretch. Pedal your feet for 3, 2, 1. Back to center into that plank. Take it again. Down dog. If you'd rather, you can stay on your knees and just get a roll through that spine. Back to center. 1 more. Take it back. Roll it. Pedal it. 3, 2, 1. And walk it all the way back. Reach it up, tap it back. Reach and tap. Reach. There we go. Opening up the hip, reaching along to the ceiling. If it feels good for you, you can lean back into that warrior or keep it straight up. Hold it here if you can. Drop it down with that knee, drop it down with the hand. Reach it up right here. Take this foot out just a bit. You're gonna drop that knee. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna reach that arm through. 3, 2, 1. And then step it through, step it up. Other side, step it back. Reach it up. If you can, drop it down. Reach it up, drop the knee. Walk that top foot out just a bit. 3, 2, 1. Reach it under. 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Give yourself just a second here. Just kind of move through the spine. Round it up. And let's step it out right here. So a little modified jack. All right, here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna start with some strength, some lower body, some upper body. Then we will have a strength HIIT. You can take it to those full jacks if you want to finish out that warm up, or you can keep it low impact here. Then we're gonna take it to a strength HIIT. Most of them will have a right side and a left side. That's where we're really gonna drive that heart rate up. Then we'll take it for some core and then a cardio HIIT. So we'll have a strength HIIT with the weights, a cardio HIIT with our body weight. Go ahead and shake it out. Then we'll move on to our next circuit. 3 circuits, they're a little bit longer, but we're gonna get it done. You're gonna have 40 seconds of each. Grab those heavy weights if you can. 40 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest. We'll get an extended break in between, not very long, but enough to get the heart rate up. Are you ready? Roll those shoulders back. Keep that core engaged, starting in 3, 2, we're gonna go into a side lunge right here. One side, step it out, press it in. I kinda had you jump right into that, right? Didn't really give you a demo, but that's okay. Step out, drive the hips back, step it in. Watch me. If you want, you can keep it stationary, where you just push up out of it. That works too. Stationary, push up, we're halfway. Trying to really drive the hips back and push out of the hips. So shift your weight. And here, there we go. If you need to, you can take it just one dumbbell, crossing it over, or no dumbbells, this can be body weight too. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Let's get ready to go right into that other side. Same thing from here. Heart rate should be getting up a bit, but this is your strength. Back to basics. Here we go. Take it down. Press it up. Yes. Down. Jumped in a little quicker on that one because of the right and the left. Again, if you need to, you can always take this one dumbbell, crossing it to the opposite. Here and here. Keeping that chest open and proud, meaning we're not rounding in our back. Into the hips, shift the weight to the side and up. Yes. 10 seconds to go. Let's get it done. Drive it down. Remember, this is no repeat. So once you're done with it, you're done with it. The only exception is this right side, left side. Last 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, shake it all out. We're gonna take it to a bent over row. So shoulders back. You can hinge it here. Bring them up right here. If you need to, come up in between. If you need to alternate, that works too. But let's zip up that core. Shoulders back, knees soft. Hinge it. Here we go. Bring them up. Drop it down. 40 seconds. I'm bringing the weights towards my hip bones, right? Squeezing my shoulder blade. I'm really making sure that I'm pulling those shoulder blades in, elbows in, and then as I let it drop, I'm not rounding my back. I'm keeping it right here. If you need to stagger, that works too. Otherwise, let's keep them going. We got just about 10 seconds to go. Squeezing in the back. This workout is gonna go by so fast, and you're gonna love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one weight. I'm gonna go a little lighter. You can keep that heavy one if you want. We're gonna step out into a squat. We're gonna chop it up. Squat, chop it up. You can do this with just body weight. You can do it with one weight. You can go a little higher if you want more arms. Keep it close to the body for core. One side, strength HIIT, 40 seconds. Here we go. Squat, cross. Now, just because this is our HIIT interval does not mean you have to go fast. What is gonna make it HIIT is the fact that we're blowing through the circuit, right? And the fact that it's a compound movement. We got legs, we got arms, we got core. If you need to go even slower, that works too. You're still gonna get that heart rate up. Remember, we're gonna get both sides, so we're really gonna push that heart rate, push that cardio, using the weights. And notice we're not jumping. We're gonna do very little high impact, and even when we do, you'll have options. Relax. Breathe for just a second. Let's get right into it. To that other side, step out, get low in the squat, cross the knee, squat, and chop. How's that heart rate? You feeling it like me? We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Other side, here we go. 40 seconds. Take it down, bring it across. So a lot of times, this strength HIIT, we'll use one dumbbell. We're here to here. And breathe, right? Down and up. Core stays engaged, especially as you go across your body. Really zip it up, get those obliques. There's that heart rate. Keeping the arms, legs, and core. And chop. Yes. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Let's take it down for a little bit of core. Whoo! There's that heart rate, right? All right, so we got some core down on your back. We're gonna do a weighted dead bug. So if you need to modify, you're gonna keep those feet down and bring the knees up one at a time. If you can, little taps or push out. Here we go. So push it out, here to here. Yes. And then if you want, you can add a little pullover to it. And up. And if you really want a little extra, you can add the press or the lift. Here to here. Yes, you can. I know. Again, modification, especially pre-post, healing a DR, depending on where you are in your postnatal journey, you can keep it here or little taps. But if you're able, all the way out. Yes, core. 3, 2, 1. Back up on your feet. Last move of this circuit. It's body weight, cardio, HIIT. We're gonna take little heel taps. So you can take it here to here. I want that mobility, so it's cardio mobility as well. Here to here, or jump it. You got 40 seconds. Starting now, here we go. Hup. Yes, breathe. So bringing it up and in. I know, it feels like a little dance move. We did this in Holiday HIIT, right? Where everything was a dance move. So it's up to you. If that just feels too weird to you, take it to just a jumping jack. It doesn't matter. As long as you are moving, remember, I always want you to be where you are today. And remember, if you showed up today, you are successful. Can you take those arms a little bit bigger up to the top for these last 5 seconds? HIIT. Remember, in this higher intensity, we want to force the rest. 3, 2, 1. Where you need that rest, right? Where I say, earn the rest. Challenge your heart rate, because you know that recovery is coming, and recovery is part of it. Grab a sip of water. I'll do a little promo for the new BodyFit by Amy water bottles that we just added to our site. Check them out. Link is in the description below. All right, team, so watch me. We're going right in. Next round will look just like that. Lower body strength, upper body strength, HIIT, strength, strength, HIIT. 2 sides, then we got core, then we got cardio HIIT. All right, so we're starting with a deadlift on both sides. Get those heavy weights. We're gonna do a kickstand deadlift. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, take it here. Looks like this. Join me right here. So take them down and press it up. So kickstand, watch closely. It's a hinge. Drive those hips to the back. This kickstand, both knees are a little bit bent, but you're putting it in that front heel. So this is just for balance. The weight is really in that front leg. You're here to here. If you're feeling ambitious and you want to take it to that one-legged, you can. We love a one-legged deadlift. But if that's too much balance, you just keep the kickstand. That works too. We got 5 seconds right here. Can you get 2 more? Drive through the heel. Yes, and breathe. Shake it out, drive those hips back if you want a little extra stretch in that. Whew, let's take it to that other side. So again, kickstand, this toe is up. The work is in the front leg. It's a hinge, shoulders back, flat back, or one leg. You can also do this without the weights if that's best for you. Here we go. Kickstand deadlift. Bring it up. Really drive into that front heel. Keep those weights close to the front of the leg. So this is a mistake that a lot of us make when we feel it in our back. Even with a regular deadlift, we have those weights too close away or too far away from our body. Keep them close to your legs. Here we go. If you want one leg, drive it here. Whoo. Take it up and back. Take it here. Up. Woo. 5 seconds. One more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, stretch that out. If you want, switch it out. We're gonna go upper body. We've got a bicep curl. Little stretch through here. Super simple. You can take it together or you can alternate. We got 40 seconds, just biceps. Catch your breath in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, hips to shoulders, all the way down. Zip up that core. So every exercise is a core exercise, right? As long as we have that good, stable base, everything's lifted and pulled in, but we're breathing through it. And here. And up. Yes, team. Remember, no repeat. So we really just got one set of biceps. Everything's working the whole time, but we're getting it done. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang on to one of those dumbbells. We've got our strength hit. So we're gonna do a lunge and a press. You can have 2 hands right here. One side, you're gonna lunge it. You're gonna press it. Lunge it and press it. Or one dumbbell on the side that's going back. That works too. In 3, 2, 1, lunge it back. Here to here. Drop it down. Really drive up through that heel. If you want, again, 2 hands works as well. And if you need to modify, just a little tap back, that works too. And up, elbows in. Yes, team. And up. Strong core. This is your strength hit. Again, you're gonna feel that heart rate rising. That's your high intensity interval, high intensity training. While we breathe. Get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Yes. How's that heart rate? It's up, right? We don't have to be jumping or doing traditional cardio to get a HIIT interval. We can get it a lot of different ways. We talk about this all the time. Let's do the same thing other side. So remember, we're stepping back, lunge down if you can, tap back if you need to, one dumbbell, elbow in close, or between 2 hands. Here we go. Down and up. You do not have to go fast. Even though it's HIIT, we still want good form. So all the way down, all the way up. In fact, that is what really drives the heart rate up, is the muscle engagement. So you're not gaining anything if you have less range of motion, but you go quicker. In fact, we want to get lower to really get that heart rate up, right? And up. Full range of motion all the way through. 10 seconds. Lunge and press. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, team, let's take it down for a plank. I'm gonna put one dumbbell right in the middle. Let's come onto our elbows. So we're here. We're gonna hold it here. We're gonna start with a hold. If you need to modify, I want you on all 4s and you're gonna alternate your bird dog. That's your modification. Otherwise, hold it here. Plank checklist. Elbows right beneath the shoulders, making sure we're not too far back or too far forward. We're tight through the glutes, through the legs, through the core. Little tilt of the pelvis, everything lifted, but making sure we're breathing. If we wanna add on, let's add a little forward and back. It's up to you. And up. Push into the toes, back into the heels. But here's the trick. I want you to think that your core is moving you forward and back. If you need to stay with the bird dog, stay with the bird dog. 3, 2, 1, and relax. For our body weight cardio hit, we're gonna stay down. We're gonna take it to a plank jack. High up here, we're gonna take it out and in. If that is not right for you today, you can do a low impact or high impact jack standing up on your feet. But let's take it 40 seconds. Here we go. We got plank jack. Your other low impact option is just taps. Your heart rate's gonna get up either way. By staying in that plank, you can feel that, right? We got double plank, lots of core action. So let's keep everything pulled up and in, zipped up while you're moving quickly to get that heart pumping. Here we go. That weight is just showing us where our chest wants to be, right? If we feel like we're getting further away from the weight, maybe we're getting those hips up, it's gonna keep us in alignment. 10 seconds, then we get another breather. I told you this workout was gonna go quick. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Grab a sip of water, team. Woo! All right, catch your breath, bring it up. Remember, HIIT training, the recovery, the rest is part of it. Tap it out. All right, team. So we got one more round and that is it. We're gonna start with our plie squat. We're gonna take it down with a chest press. We're gonna do some HIIT down on the ground with the chest press. Get a little core on the ground. We're gonna bring it up to finish it. All right, are we ready? Woo! Let's go ahead and grab those weights. One heavy weight or two. We've got our plie squat, toes out. Zip up that core in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. Here we go. Take it down and up. Zip up through the center. I like to rest the weights right on top of my legs because it really helps me focus on the inner thighs and the glutes and connecting to the core, but it's up to you. You can also have one heavy dumbbell in the center. Sometimes that helps us get lower. All the way through again. Zip up through here. Yes. Down and up. And up. Yes. All the way through. 3. Last 2. And 1. Yes. We are going down to the mat. We've got a chest press. You can keep it wide. You can keep it close if you want a little more triceps. I'm gonna go close grip chest press. Watch me right here. We're up and down. So just upper body, zip up the core. Here we go. Up and down. I've got my palms facing in. Again, that's to activate a little more triceps. If it's more comfortable for you, keep that traditional chest press. That works too. Up and in, down and out. Core is engaged. If you need to, add that bridge. A little extra if you want. Yes, team. And breathe. Sometimes these no repeat feel really fast and furious, right? Like we're just going through it super quickly, but then it's done. That's what I love about them, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, team. Up onto your feet. Our strength HIIT is going to be a skier swing. So we're here. Drive it up. Drive it up. If you have never done a swing before, you can take it with just a body weight deadlift, or you can do one dumbbell in the center. But let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Prep it. Drive it up. Here we go. Up and back. So remember, it's not a squat. It's not a raise. That's why you want to go a little heavier. You're driving the hips back, powering up. Full body move. Strength and power, but adding in the HIIT. That's what we love about swings. With our dumbbells, with our kettlebells, we get a lot of cardio along with, and breathe. Yes, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and swing and relax. Woo, pedal your feet. Let's take it back down, team. Woo, into our core. We're gonna get a side plank. 40 seconds is a long time, so we're gonna mix it up. Down on your elbow. You can be up on the knees here, or all the way up on your feet. Join me here. Here we go. So we're up. We're starting. First half, we're just gonna hold. Then we will add a little bit of movement. It'll be up to you. You wanna add it or not. If you need this hand here, that's okay. You just don't wanna lean into it. Everything is here. And now let's add some movement. You can cross it down and bring it up, right? Cross it down. Works on the knee as well. You decide if you want to add a little more rotation, if that's safe for you. Really turn into it as you lower the hip. Really think that you're not pushing through the elbow. You're lifting with the core. One more. Yes. Stretch it out. Same thing other side. First half we'll hold. Second half we'll lower. Then we got one more. Whew. Cardio hip move, right? So close to being done. Let's do it. Zip up the core, open up the chest. Up and hold. Hand can be up, hand can be down. Either way, dude, we just wanna lift the hips. So if you feel like it's too much on your shoulder, try experimenting, moving that hand or rotating that wrist up to you. But let's take it here. Yes. Let's take it down and up. If you want not a lot of rotation, just bring the elbow in front. You can cross into it, bring it up, cross, and up. Yes, you can. We are so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, stretch it over. Yes, team. Woo! All right, cardio, body weight hit. We're gonna do a straight up mountain climber. If you can, we're gonna be here on your mat. You know I love it. If you need to modify up top, you can take it standing. Jump it or tap it, whatever works for you. Last 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Run it. Remember, I want those elbows and wrists right beneath the shoulders. We're not here, we don't have those hips up. Drive it in. We're here. Again, if you're standing, you can do a little hop step, low impact, or really get it up there. Modification down here, of course, is also just little taps. Let's finish it out. We got 10 seconds. Cardio, core, upper, lower. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ah, yes. Woo. All right, team. Whew. We can call it a bonus move. We can call it one last swing. But how about we get one last swing? You can have your 2 dumbbells with that skier swing or one heavy like a kettlebell swing. I'm gonna switch to one heavy. This is for real, our last move of the day. Let's get it done. I know, I'm gonna do it this way so it's officially no repeat. We did a skier swing, now we'll do a center swing. Last thing, we're only going 30 seconds. Let's zip up that core, shoulders back, drive it up, full body. 3, 2, hinge it here, drop it back. Here we go, 30 seconds up. You'd rather take it with a kettlebell swing, that works too. After this, we're stretching it out. We're getting it done. You did it. Yes, you can. Stay with me. Breathe up. Lock out at the top. Push those feet into the floor. 10 seconds to go. Stay with me. You are strong. You are here. Whew. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ah. Woo. Breathe. Ah. Stretch it out right here, team. Woo. Ah. Let your upper body relax. Kind of shift side to side. Let's take those knees out a little wider. You did it. Yes, you did. Roll the shoulder forward as you press out gently. Ah. Of course, please get more stretching on your own. We're gonna keep it kind of short. You can check out any of my stretching or active recovery videos. Super helpful. Let's take it to the hamstring. You don't have to really lock out that foot. I actually want you to relax that foot. It's more about driving the hips back into that hamstring stretch. Push that heel into the ground, but you don't have to really lock out. Just take it here. Ah, releasing that back as well. Other side. Be sure to check out everything in the description. I would love to have you join us over in the BodyFit Athletic Club. That's where we're really hitting everything hard. You'll get more support and accountability. You get access to me, to Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, and you get a nutrition plan, but it's a very practical approach. Just like we always talk about, it's about finding the joy in movement, in nutrition, in all things health and strength. We are not about the fads or the crashes or making it focus on what you look like. We want to talk about what you feel like and finding your strong owning your strong. So let's do that together. Join us. Make sure that you're on my email list. You get the monthly and weekly calendars. The weekly has the links, as well as lots of other information. And if you want to get the water bottle, the headband, or any other BodyFit products, check out bodyfitbyamy.com. Let me know if you have any questions. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe to this YouTube channel, that is the best way that you can help me keep making more free workouts for you. So hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and make sure you like this video. And please let me know in the comments what you thought. Again, I know repeat is really quick, and sometimes it feels like just as soon as you get the hang of it, we move on, but then it's over super fast, right? I am so proud of you for being here today. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your dumbbell, no repeat HIIT workout. Great job, everybody.